Los Angeles, the Lakers championship ceremony took place in a mostly quiet arena without fans. But the presentation still had a nice ring to it. Nearly 2 months after winning an NBA title on a quarantined campus outside Orlando, the Lakers saw and wore their championship rings for the first time. Before beginning the 2020-21 season against an intracity rival in the LA Clippers, Lakers players, coaches and staff members all received their rings. These are obviously highly unusual times and a very different ring ceremony without fans, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said. To the Lakers fans, there are usually 20,000 people here, so we'll make it up to you. That explains why the Lakers declined to unveil their 2019-20 championship banner. Instead, the Lakers showcased a banner with the message, "Stay tuned, Lakers family." Let me speak directly to Lakers fans. We miss you so much, said Lakers Governor Jeannie Buss, who wore a jacket featuring gold sequins. The team misses you, but someday soon we'll be together. When we are together, we'll have something special to celebrate. Until then, we have some rings to give out. Buss then thanked a handful of players that left the Lakers during free agency, including JaVale McGee, Rajon Rondo, Dwight Howard, Danny Green, Avery Bradley, Troy Daniels, Dion Waiters, J.R. Smith and DeMarcus Cousins. Because of safety protocols related to the coronavirus pandemic, neither Silver nor Buss could present any of the championship rings to players, coaches and staff members. Instead, a handful of lecterns were placed around center court. A box holding a ring sat at each station. First, the Lakers played a pre-recorded message from UCLA Health frontline workers to team staff members as they held a box of their championship ring. Then, the Lakers played pre-recorded messages from family members of General Manager Rob Pelinka, Coach Frank Vogel and players, before walking to a lectern to pick up their ring box. After the Lakers played a video of LeBron James's family and I Promise students, James collected his 4th NBA ring. After he put it on, James pointed toward the sky. During the whole ceremony, the Clippers stayed away from the court. While Clippers forward Marcus Morris observed out of respect for his brother, Lakers forward Markieff Morris, the rest of the team remained in the locker room. The Lakers did a great job last year. They deserve it, Clippers coach Tyrone Lue said beforehand. They won a championship, and they're the champs. But after the ring ceremony, it's a new season. The rings, designed and manufactured by Jason of Beverly Hills, all featured elements that reminded the Lakers why they considered this title as both their most difficult and rewarding. Each ring has 0.95 carats of amethyst, which represent the 95 days the Lakers spent at the NBA Disney campus during the coronavirus pandemic. Each ring has a mamba snake behind the player's number as well as a removable top that shows all the Lakers' retired jerseys, including Kobe Bryant, who died in a helicopter crash in January with his 13-year-old daughter Gianna and 7 others. Each ring features 17 trophies to represent the Lakers, tying the Boston Celtics for having the most NBA titles in history. In a pre-recorded message, rapper Snoop Dogg asked James, "You going to help us get that 18th trophy?" The Lakers seemed intent on enjoying their 17th for now. It became challenging just to collect that one. Hence, it seemed fitting that the ring weighs 16.45 carats to make it the highest carat weight and most expensive ring in NBA championship history. The Lakers felt like they carried a heavy burden all year. Like, share and subscribe my channel.